Hello, my friends. Welcome to Turner Talks. This is just a little thing I've been wanting to do for a while, little project, kind of getting creative and imparting some knowledge, the little bit that I have in the field that I know the most about and the hobby that I've had for the longest. Essentially, this channel is going to be discussing, mostly lifting, working out, all that stuff. Probably some life advice mixed in there. Um, and yeah, just welcome. Thanks for clicking on the video. Hope you guys enjoy. Hope to do more like this in the future. Pretty low budget right now. Gonna get a good montage for the intro there. Hope you enjoyed the intro song. And then yeah, let's just get into the meat and potatoes. So, target audience for this is just anybody curious about working out or lifting or keeping up with what's going on. And, feel free to talk in the comments about the video or anything discussed in it, agreements, disagreements, anything like that. Today we're going to be going over three main topics. One is the topic of gym relativity. Two is the, kind of what to do when you're not feeling 100% in the gym, but also just in life. And then three, we're just going to end off with some motivational knowledge to impart on everybody before we go. All right, so first, if you could direct your attention to the graphic on screen, gym relativity. This is essentially a relationship of three factors: intensity, frequency, and volume. Intensity being, how hard you're pushing in the gym. Usually intensity is correlated to how difficult the lift is. Frequency, which is how frequently you're going to the gym. And then volume, which is a combined number of weight, sets, and reps. Kind of arbitrary, but essentially, the higher volume you're doing, the more weight, reps, and sets you're doing. If you want to do a quick calculation, if I'm doing 300 pounds for 2 reps and I do 2 sets, that's going to be less volume than if I was doing 225 for 2 or 3 sets for 10 reps. And so the relationship of these three numbers is inverse. So when you have two numbers high, the other one's going to be low. So essentially, when your volume and intensity are high, your frequency is low. When your frequency and volume are high, your intensity low. When your frequency and intensity are high, your volume is low. Just you can do the combinations yourself. But essentially what this is saying is you can't lift heavy and intensely frequently because your body won't sustain it. And you can't lift frequently and intensely and your volume be super high because your body won't sustain it. So you have to find a happy relationship between these three numbers. This isn't a new train of thought, just a distinction that I thought was important for, any new lifters or even tenured lifters that aren't aware of this relationship. So yeah, that's our first topic of today. Secondly, today we're going to be talking about what to do when you're not feeling 100% in the gym. Kind of the first thing that we think about when we're not feeling good is complaining. I feel bad today. I don't want to go to the gym today. I feel weak. My elbow hurts. My legs hurt. Whatever. We have the idea to just keep yapping about it and talking, which is the opposite of what we want to do. No one cares. Nobody cares if you're not feeling good. And you have to know what to do when you're not feeling good because you still have to go and put the work in. So first, put your head down. Put your headphones on. Be quiet and just do what needs to be done. Just like in life, if you complain and perpetuate this negativity, more negativity is going to come. If you turn it around and try to turn it into a positive, it's probably going to, come out that way. You guys got to have the Sigma male grind set, especially in the gym, So, a couple days ago, I had a terrible day in the gym. I was feeling weak. My numbers weren't up. My frequency has been really high recently, and so is my my frequency and intensity been really high. And so whenever I went to the gym, I just decided to increase my volume because I couldn't go as intensely. I couldn't lift as heavy. So I dropped the weights and I just tried to do, hard shit and do weights that normally would be pretty light for me, but weren't that day. So just do what you can on the days that you don't feel good. But you have to still choose something. You have to either choose to work out intensely. You have to choose to have low or high volume, if you're lifting heavy or if you want to lift more hypertrophy and just get a good pump in. But at any rate, you have to be quiet and just do the work and put your head down and stop complaining. Even in your own head, stop complaining. You have to do it if you want to be successful in the gym and in life. Alrighty, and that brings us to our final topic today, and just want to leave you guys off with this quote from, if you ever read or listen to David Leadbeater, good guy, great inspirational dude. If you're on a Socrates kick or anything like that, good philosophy guy. But he has a quote that is, "May the worst days of your future be the best days of your past." I think this applies to lifting a lot, especially the other day I was in the gym. Like I said, numbers were low, and I just thought to myself, well, a year ago, I would have been ecstatic to hit these numbers. I would have been flabbergasted that I'm here. And this gets more and more true the further you get in your journey with lifting or in life. That just, your bad days today, you a couple years ago, or even, younger child you would be just amazed of where you are and how far you've come and how good you are at the things that he or she was just starting out at. And it just, leads me to want to perpetuate all the hobbies that I'm interested in now and continue to grow and develop and get better at everything that I enjoy, because I know the younger me would be so proud of where I am now. And I just think that everybody needs a little reminder of that. And so, whether it's in the gym or in life, just remember that your worst days of today would be your top best days of yesterday. And yeah, so that's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it here, if you didn't, that's okay. But if you did, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys want me to do a video on next. I'm going to try to keep it more lifting specific, I think. Hopefully posting like a workout video or something soon. But yeah, just let me know what you guys want to see, and thank you so much for watching. See ya!